Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hockey fans of all ages. Welcome to the Island Petroleum Energy Center here at Credit Union Place for this weekend's 2022 Under 13 AAA Athletics. time, we're going to meet both teams participating in this opening matchup. First, beginning with the New Brunswick representatives, the Moncton Beavers. Welcome, goaltender number 1, Jacob Clark. Number 4, Jacob Number 6, Isaac Berube. Number 8, Isaac Beeman. Number 9, Mark McPhee. Number 12, Benjamin Harriman. Number 13, Cole McFadgen. Number 19, Dimitri Barroge. Number 21, Louis Simon Boucher. Number 22, Michael LeBlanc. Number 27, Hudson Lindberger. Number 29, Samuel Paquette. Number 71, Dominic Reddick. Number 87, Hayden Reed. Number 88, Grayson Lehman. Number 91, Connor Walsh. And number 97, Jensen Gitter. Let's hear it for the Moncton Beavers. And now introducing to you their opponents for this opening matchup, the PEI representatives, the Mid-Isle Matrix. Please welcome goaltender number 1, Jack Lowe. Number 3, Jack McDonald. Number 4, Bruce Howard. Number 5, Cohen Frazier. Number 6, Jake Kelly. Number 8, Tobin McEwen. Number 9, Cody Marshall. Number 10, James Toombs. Number 11, London Corbett. Number 12, Malcolm James. Number 13, Samuel Surratt. Number 14, Ben Phillips. Number 15, Braden Carter. Number 16, Tim Vermont. rise if you're able to. As well, remove your hats and caps for the play of our national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good luck to both teams all weekend long.
All right, we're set to begin here the first game of the U13 AAA Atlantics here in beautiful Summerside, PEI. Today's first game is between the New Brunswick representative Moncton Beavers versus the host team, or sorry, the host team for PEI actually, for the PEI Mid-Isle Matrix. And we're going to get underway here shortly. My name is Scott Drummond, and we'll be giving you the play-by-play here as the games move along this weekend. And we're expecting some good competition. Also a team here from St. John's, Newfoundland, and around St. John's Paradise, the Tricom Thunder. They'll always come with some competition, and also from Pictou County Crushers, Nova Scotia's representative. And of course, last but not least, your hosts, Summerside Capitals. And they play this evening, actually play Moncton later today at 4 o'clock. So tune in to see that game. And we're underway here in just a few minutes. You saw the introduction there for all the teams, so hopefully you got names down. I'll be referencing those players throughout the game. Looks like we're going with a four-man system here today with 2 officials and 2 linesmen. Should make for some great coverage of the game. We're just getting underway here. We got a 15-minute stop time period. Looks like they're not ready to go yet, so they're going to get the teams to skate around a little bit, get rid of the smoke from the entrance. Looks like we got 32 viewers here watching the game so far. Hopefully that will increase as the day goes along here and people get used to the YouTube channel, so I recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Each game has its own feed scheduled to start at a certain time. I'll probably start a little bit early just in case things get going earlier than expected. Looks like Sam Morash is starting in goal for PEI representative. And for Moncton, it looks like to be Sam Paquette is going to be starting. And we'll be back here in a minute. Looks like we're going to get going here. Teams are making their way back into the bench. And we're just about to get started. Lots of fans here from New Brunswick cheering on the Moncton team. And we're about to get going here. Looks and we got our first draw of the weekend here, won by Matrix Kelly, back in the Matrix corner. Matrix having trouble getting out of the zone. Here comes Moncton with the first attempt on net. It goes saved by Morash and dips him back behind the net. Back to the point. Oh, and a little hiccup there at the point. The Moncton blue liner. And here comes McDonald and over the blue line into the corner. Bumped off the puck by LeBlanc. Back to the point here. Good first shot on net by number 18 for the Matrix. That is Alex Trivers. Good attempt, nice save by Paquette in net. Face off one back in the corner by Moncton. Big 6'4" Valou from Moncton. Sorry, Cruz, yeah. Okay, into the corner. That's Trivers battling with the Moncton forward. Out to the blue line, kept in. Finally gets out. Here's number 13, Surratt dumps it in. Gets bumped off the puck. Back to get it is Valou. Oh, gets intercepted. You have to hesitate at the blue line just make sure to get onside, and in after it is McFadgen. Moncton plays it up the wing up to McPhee. It doesn't get very far. There's Valou in over the blue line. Big shot in the slot. Nice save by Morash. And face off will just be to the left. The Matrix goal. Draw won by the Matrix into the corner, but Moncton gains possession back to the point. Nice shot on that, nice save by Morash. Moncton's not giving the Matrix too much time on the puck here. Keeping the puck in for Moncton is Ruddock. Does a good job again to get it in. Oh, a little play in front of the net. No call. Back to Berube at the point. Shot and tipped, but out comes the Matrix. Up through center, and pass is intercepted. There's Moncton with a D-to-D pass. Is Berube in over the line. Nice high shot on net, easily handled by Sam Morash. Face off just to the right of Morash. Draw one by Moncton back to the point for Lehman. There's Moncton Belanger with a chance in front of the net. Not able to get a shot through to the back of the net, so here comes the Matrix in out of their zone, just playing back to the D, up to the wing again. There's Moncton with a chance here. Here's McFadgen. Belanger. Intercepted with the Matrix, and Howitt just dumps it out to center. Belanger puts it right back. Okay, here's McFadgen for Moncton coming up the left wing. He dumps it in behind the zone. Back to get it is Corbett. Nice job by the Moncton blue liner, keeping that puck in. Here's Carter for the Matrix. Carter puts the puck in the foot of Captain McPhee, who gets his pass intercepted. There's McPhee again, just dumps the puck in softly. That'll be an icing. All the way back to the Moncton zone. In to take the draw for the Matrix is Jake Kelly. And he loses the draw to McPhee, and behind the net is Wallou. Wallou up to Guittard. Over to McPhee, who tries to come in through center. Picked off by McDonald. Back to get it is Harriman for Moncton. Over to Wallou. And broken up at center. Pretty even teams here between the Matrix and the Beavers. There's McDonald, dumps the puck in the zone. Back to get it is Harriman. Gets it as far as center, and Marshall for the Matrix comes in over the blue line, gets bumped off the puck. Back to get it is Wallou. Over to Harriman. Up, rims it around the boards. Harriman again and behind the net to Wallou. Rims it off the boards and down the ice. That'll be another icing. Back to the Moncton Beavers zone we go. Draw one by Moncton again, Belanger. There's number 15 for Matrix, Braden Carter. Battles along the boards. Back to the Matrix D. Up to Surratt. Tries to get it over to Carter, but gets broken up at center ice. Back to the Moncton blue line. And here's Matrix, could not get it out. Belanger for Moncton. Pivots along the boards, dumps it back in behind the net to McFadgen. And here's Belanger. Turns over the puck. Here comes Carter for the Matrix. Nice pass out to Surratt. And he gets muscled off the puck. And behind the net is Berube for Moncton. Up to McFadgen's, Belanger. Nice shot, high over the net. Here comes Howard from the Matrix in through center, comes over the red line, dumps it in, nice play. Dump and chase the old-fashioned way. He's the first one to get the puck, but here comes 6'4" Valou. Up the right wing, cuts in through center, big shot. Oh, up over the net. Nice shot. A little high. Here comes Reed from Moncton. Back to Valou. He's going to take another wrister. Low this time. Over to Reed, but he's not able to get a stick on it. Back to Valou again. Nice shot. Saved by Morash. Here's Beeman from Moncton in the corner. Back to the point to Harriman. Out front. Shot just wide. Moncton is putting a lot of pressure on here. Finally, the Matrix get out of the zone. Here's Frazier coming in over the blue line. Just dumps it in behind the net. Trouble bounce, but Valou says, no, it's okay. We got it. Here's Frazier from the Matrix. Okay, over to Trivers. Martin. It's broken up. Here comes Valou for Moncton. It's got some speed. Nice move. Great save by Morash. Just stuffs the 5-hole. What a great save. I did not capture that instant replay. We'll have to... I'll catch it next time here. Guittard here for Moncton. There's McPhee in the corner. Martin pushing his man. McPhee comes out with the puck. He's a great stick handler, McPhee. Definitely leads this team. Puck comes around that. McPhee couldn't get a hold of it. And there's Walsh from Moncton. Dumps it back into the zone. Back to Boucher from Moncton. Here comes Surrett again with the puck. And he almost gets picked off by Carter. Carter just dumps it back into the Moncton zone. In after it, Surrett. Comes to McPhee, smooth skating McPhee. Tries to get it up through center. Guittard after it. Up to McDonald for the Matrix. Broken up by Belanger. He comes back through center. 1-on-3 here. He's got 27 out front. There's Ruddock from Moncton. Dumps it back into Belanger. Belanger seems to be everywhere on the ice there. Puck finds him well. And Matrix just get it out of trouble, and Kelly just throws it down the ice. And then we got a face-off here next to Morash. Draw one by Moncton, back to Berube, tipped in front by Reed, good save by Morash again. And out to center, here's Reed for Moncton. And LeBlanc. Oh, great shot, just wide of the net. Berube. There's Ruddock for Moncton, keeps the puck in. Back to the point. Shot goes wide. Berube keeps the puck in. Out to Ruddick. Ruddick's not able to keep it in. Comes out to center. Quick D-to-D pass and a nice transition by Moncton to come back into the matrix zone. Nice save by Sam. Frazier bumps his man. Puck comes in behind the matrix goal to Corbett. Oh, broken up here by McPhee. He comes in close. Save. And rebound. Another save by Sam Morash. Oh, we got a penalty coming here to Matrix. All right, we'll get a look at that replay. Oh, broken up here by McPhee. He comes in close. Save. Behind the matrix goal. All right, we got 2 minutes, I think, to head contact to, I think it's number 11, London Corbett. So we'll go on a power play here for Moncton. With just under 4 minutes to go here in the first period. A little D-to-D pass to Berube. We've got a powerful line on here from Moncton. There's Belanger with McPhee and Valou. And Gochardi behind the net with the puck. I like the setup here by Moncton. We've got 4 in high with the 1-point guy. And Valou is in front of the net. It's hard to handle. That's Berube for Moncton. Over to McPhee. McPhee with a great shot. Easily saved by Sam. And a face-off here. It'll be to the right of Sam Moore. Over to McPhee. McPhee with a great shot. Easily saved by. That's Berube for Moncton. Over to McPhee. McPhee with a great shot. Easily saved by. To the right of Morash. Won by McPhee. Back to the point for Berube. There's Valou on the side here. Could not get a puck to a stick. Back to Valou. Shot, scores. Quick making of that power play opportunity from Moncton. Let's get a look at that replay again. Shot by Valou. Back to Valou. Shot, scores. To a stick. Back to Valou. Shot, scores. To a stick. Matrix have some work to do here now to get back on the board here and not let this one get away. Here's Kelly. Wins the draw, but Moncton gains control. Here's Moncton again coming in over the blue line. Oh, quick shot by Belanger. Saved and over the net. Belanger again for Moncton. Seems to get the puck on the stick quite a bit. Trivers bumps Belanger, but still has the puck in behind the net. There's McFadgen. Back to the point here. Tipped in front of the net by Trivers. Battling along the corners, Belanger. Stays in. McDonald gets it from the matrix, just flips it out into the Moncton zone. And back to get it as Martin. Goes D-to-D over to Trivers. Up to Corbett. Corbett makes a move. Cuts inside, but gets stood up by the Moncton defense. Here comes McFadgen up the left wing. And Carter for the Matrix just puts it back to Travers. He gets it back though along the wing. He has a look for Surrett. There's Corbett for the Matrix. And back for Valou. Back into the matrix zone. D-to-D pass. Up to Toombs. And Kelly wants that puck and he gets it into the zone. In after it's Carter. Back to get it is Harriman for Moncton. D to D over to Valou. Up to LeBlanc. Turned over. It looks to be offside, I believe, at the Moncton blue line. Yeah, Moncton wins the draw. Back to Berube. Over to Ruddick. Ruddick gets it up to McPhee. Walsh from Moncton battles along the boards, and it looks like it goes up in over the glass. It'll be a face-off just inside. Right to the left of Sam Morash. 1-0 here for Moncton, just 22 seconds left. Back to the point, big shot by Valou. Nice block in front of the net by Toombs, looks to be limping a little bit. Sorry, James, not Toombs, James. Berube with a shot, nice save by Morash. Another great shave off the shoulder. And that'll do it for period number 1. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Here we go. We're going to get set for a second period here. Moncton had a lot of pressure that second half of that first period. Matrix just struggled to get the puck out over the blue line. Belanger and Valou, McPhee. There are lots to handle for the Matrix defense. Sam Morash is standing on his head though in nets for the Matrix. Certainly think it would be a different game if he wasn't making the saves that he did. So he gives his team a chance here to come back. Second period to get underway in just a few minutes. All right, here we get underway here again for second period. Face-off is won by Moncton. Here comes Limburger. And Burner again and behind the net. Into the corner is Valou. The puck comes out over the blue line. Tries to go over to Harriman. But broken up by the Matrix. Travers just jumps it back in. Here goes in after to Surrett and Carter. Moncton fanned on a couple of passes there, not able to get it out of the zone. There's Harriman up off the glass. Oh, back to Martin for the Matrix. Martin sends it up. Oh, I gotta be careful. That too many men. They luckily let that ice go, or that puck go. They got caught in a tight line change there. Back in the Moncton zone. left of Morash. There's McPhee, wins the draw from Moncton. Back to Lehman. And McPhee again in behind the net. To Walsh. Walsh loses the puck to McDonald. McDonald comes in over the blue line. He's got Howard with him, as well as Kelly. Doesn't get very far though. Back into matrix zone. There's McPhee chasing after it. He cuts into the middle. Tries to, he was successful. Tries that wraparound, but Sam Morash could not get back in time. That's 2-0 here for Moncton. We'll look at that replay. Middle. Tries to, he was successful. There's McPhee chasing after it. He cuts into the middle. Tries to, he was successful. There's McPhee chasing after it. He cuts into the middle. Tries to. Very nice goal by McPhee. Very quick around that net. Snapped it home before Morash could get across. There's the matrix McDonald. There's Ruddick up the boards here to Beeman. He's got Reed with him. LeBlanc muscles his man off the puck. And after it is Reed. Back to the point here for Ruddick. There's Reed in behind the matrix goal. He rims it around to LeBlanc. For Rube. In front of the net for Reed. He's got a great chance. Nice save by Sam. Just chipped off the boards. Here comes a nice opportunity here for Frazier. Nice shot and save by the Moncton goalie. Here comes the matrix. Another shot on net. There's Carter. It's not for lack of shots. The matrix are getting the puck to the goaltender Paquette, but not able to get it by him. To the right of Paquette here. It looks to be the center gets tossed out here. Something on the wing. The linesman Alex Goody didn't like that lineup, so no problem for Carter though. Does a good job in the draw, tying up his man. The Lou for Moncton. And here comes Belanger, who's got some great speed along that wing. Cuts in, gets a nice shot on Sam Morash, but saved. Here's number 13, McFadden for Moncton. And behind the net is Travers. Carter. And Travers for the Matrix, gets it up to Carter. Carter elects to put it back to his defense. Toombs for the Matrix, comes in over the blue line, gets a quick shot off, a stick in the way. He gets a nice shot, quick shot on Paquette, wasn't expecting it. Used the screen and able to find that 5-hole here so the Matrix are on the board here now. 2-1. Good look at that replay. Stick in the way. He gets a over the blue line, gets a quick shot off, a stick in the way. He gets a play. Kelly loses the draw to McPhee. McPhee goes to Boucher. Broken up here, just kind of playing with the puck at center ice. Corbett dumps it in the zone. Walsh for Moncton. Not much happening here other than just kind of back and forth at center ice. Finally, the puck squeaks loose, and here's Guittard. Broken up by the Matrix, and there's McDonald. Gets it over to Kelly. Comes in over the blue line. Got Howard with him. Doesn't get too much further than the blue line. In front of the penalty box. D to D here for the Matrix. Up to McDonald. McDonald struggles with the puck in over the red line, but gets it in deep, and he's still got the puck. 1 against 4 Moncton players. Oh, we got a high stick. Call coming to somebody. Not quite sure who yet. Looks somebody on the Matrix side. It looks to be Darby Marshall going for high sticking. I did not see what happened there. 2-1 here for Moncton Beavers with 10 minutes to go here in a second. So we're about halfway, almost halfway point of the game. This is the dangerous power play by Moncton. Is Guittard and Valou and Belanger with McPhee and Berube. It's definitely a set power play they've got here for Moncton. They were looking to set up Valou for a shot in a slot. Nice control of the puck by Moncton and around the perimeter. A good chance here by Guittard. And here's Valou in the corner. Back to Belanger. He's got McPhee out front. Gets a puck out to him. A couple chances, but good job by the Matrix defense, and they finally get it out of the zone. And there's almost a minute kill to that penalty. Nice work by the Matrix to keep them outside in the perimeter. Well, here comes Moncton again. Smooth skate McPhee. Back to Belanger. Moncton keeps the puck around the outside. Looking for the right opportunity to take a shot. Here's Berube tipped in front. Like Guittard, nice save by Sam. Puck broken up here again. Matrix McDonald able to get it out over the blue line. Sorry, that was McFadgen for the Matrix. Here's Berube and Belanger. Nice hands on Belanger. Here's McPhee. Cuts in close, gets a nice shot on net. Saved and covered up by Sam. Nice job here. Cuts in close, gets a nice shot on net. Saved and covered up by Sam. Here's McPhee. Cuts in close, gets a nice shot on net. Saved and covered up by Sam. Matrix able to win the draw here back. This is for Berube on the point. He's got Ruddick with him. And Reed and LeBlanc. And it looks Marshall's out of the net, or out of the penalty box here, so we're back even again. And we're able to kill off that penalty. Matrix got to be careful to stay out of the box. I think that's going to be the key to these games, is special teams. Keeping full strength on. Oh, nice shot. Good chance. Rebound here by Beeman, and he finds it home. Nice patience here by Beeman to make a, waiting for Sam Morash to make the first move. Good chance. Rebound here by Beeman, and he finds it home. Oh, nice shot. Good chance. Rebound here by Beeman, and he finds it home. Oh, nice. There's Howitt. Here comes Lindberner here for Moncton with a quick shot on net, easily saved by Sam. draw here to the right of Morash. Draw one by Moncton. Back for the Matrix is James. Gets as far as the blue line, but Boucher gets a shot on net, tipped by Belanger, and he's in after that rebound, but Sam closes the door. Covers up. Gonna draw right to the left of Morash. Great game. Moncton back with their top line here. We got McPhee and Guittard and Perryman and Valou in the point. Surrett for the Matrix up to Carter. Carter drags it in and dumps it in behind the net to Surrett. Gets it up front. Scramble. But McPhee easily collects the puck. Gets it out to Travers. And Matrix have to clear the zone. Up to Walsh from Moncton. And he gets it back to Guittard. Up there is McPhee, back to Valou, back to McPhee. Dangerous pass in front of the net to Walsh. Oh, lots of body contact by Travers, but no call in the play. And down the ice, that'll be an icing. Waved off here by linesman Alex Goody. And here's Travers, back in his own zone, spins around and throws the puck over to his D partner. Big shot by Valou, saved by Morash. He's got a howitzer. He's just got to get the puck down to get it on net. Oh, bumped off the puck by Harriman. There comes Moncton Reed with a lot of speed here. Cutting through. And Corbett bumps him off the puck. Ruddock couldn't keep it in. Lots of games getting increasingly physical here. The refs are just letting them play. Here comes Reed. Reed with a quick shot on net, saved by Morash. Not covered, but whistle blown. Referee acknowledges it was a pretty quick whistle. But they're every bit as part of this play, or the player of this game is a player, so. Face off here to the left of Morash. Belanger going to take the draw, a sneaky move, quick shot on net. Nice save by Morash, back to Ruddock. Here's Berube. Steps in, shot, tipped in front of the net, I believe, by Belanger, or it might have been given to Berube, I'm not sure, but we're going to look at that play. Belanger, or it might have been given to Berube, I'm not sure, but we're the net, I believe, by Belanger, or it might have been given to Berube. So now, quite a hole here going into the third period here for the Matrix. They got to come. Still lots of hockey left though. 4-1. Sam Morash certainly giving them a chance. He's making first and second saves for sure, but that third opportunity's got to be cleared out by the defense. There's Belanger here for Moncton. Shot is tipped wide. Belanger's got Berube at the point. Berube's got a great shot. Shot by Ruddock is wide. Soft pass off the boards, but didn't go very far, and Carter is able to get a hold of it. Dumps it in the zone. Oh, quick shot by Toombs off the post. Back to get its Berube. He dumps it down the ice. Looks to be called off here, probably. No icing on the play. Quick pass up here for Matrix, but it goes into the deep into the corner. A foot race here. And it's won by James. Boucher just gets it at the red line, dumps it right back in the zone here. Back to get this Martin, or Phillips, excuse me. Boucher tries to shovel it up to McPhee. It doesn't get very far. Here's Frazier for Matrix. Behind his own net, gets it up to Marshall. Just as far as the red line. And number 88, which is Lehman, just dumps it back in the zone. There's Lehman again with the puck. Back to get it as Phillips for the Matrix. Lehman's back to get it for Moncton. Surrett, quick shot off the post. Back to get his Belanger. Over to Lehman. Good pressure here by the Matrix. Surrett off the quick shot by Carter. Rebound by Toombs. Toombs is buzzing around that net. Moncton gets it out of trouble and throws it down the ice. Good pressure by the Matrix. Trying to split the score in half here. Face off just to left of Bucket. Looks to be McPhee thrown out of the circle. And Martin wins the puck. Back to Martin. There's 91 here for Moncton. Walsh. Back is Valou. Quick shot on net. Morash able to make the save. I apologize. It looked like I got disconnected from the internet there for a minute, but it looks like I'm back. So I apologize for that interruption. Face-off won by Belanger. Back to Reddick. Reddick with a quick shot on net. Morash had trouble with it initially, but was able to find it in his feet and cover up. 1:08 left in the second period. 4-1 here from Moncton. Belanger loses the draw to Toombs. Toombs makes a nice effort. Saved again by Morash. Moncton was over here last weekend playing the host team, Somerset Capitals, and they won both of their games. So we'll see. I think they meet the Capitals here next at 4 o'clock. Or 7 o'clock tonight, I think. Yes. Ruddock's not able to keep the puck in. That looks to be offside. Our next game is against Nova Scotia versus Newfoundland here at 4 o'clock, so that should be a good, entertaining matchup. Here comes Walsh. Like Guitar got hooked up a little bit there in his hands. He's able to get a stick on the shot. It's Valou. Steps in over the blue line, makes a nice toe drag move, another one. And for McPhee, nice block or save by Morash. Another save. Kick to the corner. Back to get it. Gets as far as the blue line, but not too far. Boucher's tangled up with Surrett. Well, that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Come back to mention that it looks like we're gonna do an ice scraping here, so we'll be back with live action here in about 12 minutes, 13 minutes, I think, and we'll see you soon. be back here starting here very shortly. About 4 minutes to go before the teams hit the ice for the third and final period. Moncton's got a substantial lead, 4-1. Later this afternoon at 4 p.m., the Pictou County Crushers, representatives of Nova Scotia, they're going to be playing the Tricom Thunder, all the way from Newfoundland. I think they're just outside St. John's area. Takes in kids from Mount Pearl, Paradise, St. John's are the main areas, I believe. And it's the best players at the U13 level. Will be coming here from Newfoundland, so that'll be an entertaining game. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Just a few and we're underway here. The last and final period between Moncton and the Mid-Isle Matrix. Back to the point here for Berube with a shot on net, tipped in front. And here comes Howard for the Matrix, in with McDonald. Over to Kelly. Kelly can't handle the puck, but he gets a hold of it. Flips it in over the net. Back to get it is LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets it up to Beeman. Guittard able to keep it in. McPhee. Martin gets it up to Travers. Gets as far as the Moncton blue line, but no further. Boucher poke checking the puck. It's Phillips and Travers. There's McPhee from Moncton with a chance, one-on-one here against. Oh, makes a nice toe drag move around Martin, but not able to get a puck on the net. Here comes Toombs for the Matrix in. Oh, tries to make a move here on 71 here, Ruddick. Ruddick stood him up and looks to be a penalty coming here too. Again, the Matrix. Two minutes for cross-checking. Looks like I got disconnected again from the internet. I'll have to check on that. That's Berube for Moncton. McPhee over to Velou with a shot just off the hash marks. Back to get it. Here's Berube down in the Moncton zone. Howard's giving chase. Velou gets up to McPhee. McPhee turns on the Jets. Gets it over to Guittard. Boulanger. Dangerous forward line here by Moncton. Nice poke check. And McPhee patiently gives the puck over to Velou, who fans on the puck. On the shot from the hash marks. Gets it over the net, but still under control. Guittard over to Velou. Velou finds a 5-hole. Very nice shot by Velou. That makes it 5-1 here. Another power play goal by Moncton. It's definitely going to be very nice shot by Velou. Velou finds a 5-hole. Very nice shot by Velou. Velou finds a 5-hole. Very nice shot. Back to get it is Martin here for the Matrix. LeBlanc giving chase. Reed. Back to Velou with a shot saved by Morash. LeBlanc with the rebound. Reed. Back to Velou. Winds up. Misses the net short side. Back to get it is Travers. Doesn't get very far. Alright, comes the Matrix out of their zone. Now Marshall in front of the net, wide open. Not able to get the puck to him. Here comes LeBlanc for Moncton. Gets as far as the blue line. Martin can't keep it in. There's Velou one-on-one here with Travers. Travers shuts him down. Quick shot. Oh, just misses high. There's McFadgent for Moncton. Back to Harriman. Carter for the Matrix just dumps it in the zone. Back to get it is Harriman. There's Boulanger. Toombs and Phillipson battling for the Matrix. James just tips it off the board. Looks like the door was slightly ajar and the puck went up over into the Moncton bench. Toombs battling. Oh, Carter gets tripped up. No call. He's just stepped on the stick. Bellini gets it up to McFadgen. Lindberner. And Reddick just kind of flips the puck into the zone. Phillips back to get it. And it goes all the way down the ice. It was tipped at center, so icing is called off. There's McFadgen with the puck. Dishes it over to Belanger. There's McFadgen again. There's Lindberner. Back to the point. Quick snapshot. Tries to get through some crowds in front of the net. Not able to get very far. Puck gets flicked down the ice. Through the crease, but doesn't hit anybody, so that's an icing. All the way down here to the Matrix zone. (5-1) here for the Moncton Beavers. 9:05 left in the game. Here comes McDonald for the Matrix, in over the blue line, back over to Kelly. Kelly with a chance in front of the net. Not able to get a shot off. There's Guittard for Moncton. There's a sidestep, gets it back to Berube. Berube with a quick shot on net, but just a little bit wide. There's Reddick. McPhee and Reddick are battling for Moncton. Here comes the Matrix. Nice quick 1-2 pass out of the zone. Here comes McDonald. McDonald does a pivot, gets it back to Vermont. Traverse. Trying to hold up McPhee, not a very easy job. There's McPhee and Guittard, 2-on-1. Quick save, rebound. Guittard couldn't get a stick on it. Berube just flips it back into the zone. Traverse back to get it. And Reed gets a skate on it, gets it out front to LeBlanc. And Lou was not able to keep it in. Here's McEwen for the Matrix. Oh, quick shot on net. Traverse for the Matrix, just dumps it back into the corner for Frazier. Back to the point. Big shot by Valou off of Beeman's skate. That one hurt. There's Moncton from behind the net. Gets it back to Harriman. Over to Valou. Great D partners here, Harriman and Valou. The Matrix out of the zone. LeBlanc giving chase, able to get the puck turned over. There's Harriman in behind her net. Up to LeBlanc, who gets it in over the blue line. Back again is Harriman with her partner Valou. Oh, chance out front of the net, but Moncton's able to recover and get it out to center. Here's Toombs in over the blue line for the Matrix, tries a little toe drag. It's a shifty player, Toombs. Back to Phillips. Phillips flips one in by everybody and gets into the corner. There's Valou for Moncton. Logs a lot of ice time, Valou. Off of Carter's leg. Dangerous play in front of the net. There's Toombs again with a chance in the slot. And here comes Valou in through center. Getting some speed. 1-on-1 here. Stopped by the Matrix defense. shot on net, but just a little wide. Kelly in giving chase. McFadgen. Kelly with a nice back check. Lifts the stick of McFadgen, but here's Lindberner. Just hesitates slightly. McFadgen for Moncton and behind the net. For Lindberner, but wasn't able to get a stick on it. Belanger digs along the boards. Lindberner in to help. We've got 4:52 to go here in the third period. It's Kelly battling with McFadgen just in front of the Matrix bench. Belanger gets loose. Belanger gets the puck back to Boucher. Nice quick outlet pass for the Matrix. McDonald gives it back to Howitt. A little nice flip pass up to McFadgen, but goes over his stick. Back to get it is Vermont. There's a nice bank pass over to Traverse. And Frazier just dumps the puck in. Traverse able to keep it in, tries to get a shot on net, and it ricochets off somebody's stick. There's Frazier in the corner. Comes McPhee, who just flips it out, doesn't get across the line. And here comes Moncton Beavers. Walsh with a little jet propulsion there, but not able to get to the puck. Is Guittard in behind the net. He's got both point men open. It's McPhee looking for Reed in front of the net. Or Walsh, sorry, excuse me. There's Berube, just misses wide. Ruddick pinches in. Over to McPhee, who makes a nice move along the boards. Out front to Walsh with a nice opportunity. Berube able to keep it in. Berube's a nice defenseman here for Moncton. Nice quick snapshot, but just wide. It's a long shift here for Moncton. So McPhee sidesteps a bump, able to still keep control of the puck, but comes loose here now is Frazier. Bumps his man. Matrix not able to get it out over the blue line. Guittard knocks down his man. Looks to be Guittard's going for 2-minute cross check. So we've got a power play coming here for the Matrix. Maybe they can get another one on the board here before the end of the period to end off on a high note. Tipped in front of the net by Carter. There's Toombs out front. Carter and Howard are right there. Sorry, Surratt, is it? Good opportunity here by the Matrix. Surratt with a few words here for Goaltender Podcast. And a nice win by Toombs. Gets it over to James in the point. He waits, he looks for a nice lane. He just drags the puck. Good body protection. There's Carter, back to Toombs in the point. Toombs takes a walk in. Looks for Surratt just in front of the net. The puck comes out over the red line back into the Matrix zone. James has to chase it down with Belanger right behind him. Oh, puck goes right by Corbett, who shouldn't have been on the ice, but they let Oh, a chance out front for great opportunity here for the Matrix. Kelly, we fanned on the shot. Well, that's a close call here for the Matrix. They could have been called for too many men there, but the refs let that go. And back to get it is Phillips. And just under a minute here left to go in the third and final period here between the Matrix and the Moncton Beavers. Nice opening game here for the Beavers. They'll go up with one win here heading into tonight's game versus the host Summerside Capitals. And there's Harriman just killing the last few seconds behind her net.